Hey guys, and welcome to Project TJ. Today, LED headlights. Always expensive for street legal versions. I've picked up these for less than half the cost of those. They have all the street legal markings and I'm assured they are street legal. Stay tuned. So welcome to the channel, my name's Daryl, and today we're replacing the old seal beams that have yellowed off in the TJ with new LEDs. Now I've picked those up from a local seller and they were $220 Australian, so that's what, $170 US. So cheap in anyone's language. I mean, over here you're looking at least $600 to $1,000 for the big name jobs. Now these have got your high and low boom, they've got a daytime running light. We're going to use that function as a parking light, and they also have an indicator light built into them. I've picked them up off a local eBay seller. He imports them and they're under the Ultraflex 4x4 banner. I'll put a link in the description to him on eBay so you can go and have a look for yourself. He promotes these as being street legal, and they have the DOT, SAE and E9 logos imprinted into the glass. So, for all intents and purposes, they are street legal. They come with a H4 connection, and they also come with an adapter for a H13. So if you're running these on a JK, the adapter's there. The other connectors for your daytime running lamps, stroke parking lights, and the other one is for your indicator lights. At this point we're not going to be using that, but we will be using the daytime running lights. So let's get into it. First off, we're going to undo the plastic bezel on the light. I want to paint that from chrome to black. So I want to get those off, undercoated and painted before we go too far. Tip for when you're undoing things, get a magnetic tray. I've spent far too long chasing screws around the garage floor in the past, so this helps a lot. So T15 Torx screwdriver, we've got 3 to undo, here, here and here. Be careful with it, it's a plastic bezel, you could crack it if you're not careful. And gently prise it out. Remember, it's plastic. So give these things a bit of a scuff up. I've got a very fine sanding sponge. Doesn't need a lot, just needs enough for the paint to key into it. And then just go over them with some wax and grease remover. Now I'll probably order some black versions of these because you can buy them because of postage from the US. I'll wait until I've got another order in. I need to get some fan belts and stuff, so we'll order them with those. They're not all that expensive, but this will do for the time being. Now normally when I'm painting this sort of thing, I just get a box and make up a little paint booth to stop the wind and everything, and overspray. I've got some plastic paint primer first, so we'll give those a shot. Light coats. So this is plastic paint primer. I've given it one coat. I'll give it another one. It's just a clear that helps the paint stick to the plastic, and we'll just let that dry. Okay, now we just need to take the retainer ring out that holds the light in. Again, T15, and we've got 4 screws this time. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again, be careful with them. You don't want to lose the screws down the grill. And undo the globe. And on these, we also have our parking lot. What we're left with when we pull this out is the H4 connection, which goes straight into the new light, and this is our parking lights, where by the looks of it we've got a 12 volt wire and an earth. So we just need to work out which one's which. So if we undo these and leave it running, and we'll put a multimeter on this. That looks like the earth because it's 0. The blue wire is at 12 volts. So that's the wire we have to connect up to the new light. So after turning those off, we're ready to insert the new one. Insert the blue wire. The gent that sold them to me thought this might happen, and he crimped on a new spade connector for me, so thank you. So we'll connect that up to the blue wire. Connect up the H4 to the H4 connector. And top of the light is there. All done. Let's see how they work. So if we turn the parking lights on, parking lights, we have daytime running lights running and the old light that's very yellow. So the primer on these are dry, so we'll give these a coat of black. So the old sealed boom with the yellow light versus the blue light on the Parkers, and we'll turn the low boom on. That's low boom, and that is high boom. Wow, what a difference. So we've got both lights fitted now. The bezels are painted. Now it's time to put them back on. These have turned out really well. Really happy with these. And I put that down to the plastic primer I've used. So let's fit these back up. Okay. Job done. I actually reckon that they look great. Very happy with those. Now all the front needs is a winch, and the front end's finished, visually anyway. So we're out for a test, and that's low boom, and I'd say that's quite good. It's certainly a nice daylight light, and that's high boom. 100% better than what we had. So what I'll do is we'll use them for a while, see how they go, and we'll report back. So I think we'll wrap that up for the night. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.